And welcome back to Sonny. We are on a boss killing quest. And our next boss is called Dr. Herregods. Now I've taken Subversion with me. I have removed both instances of Electrobolt because I didn't feel that, he didn't seem to have any self-buffing abilities other than, that massive heal. So I've taken another instances of heroic motivation because we have one low hit point character, and he has spells that deal damage over time, which is nasty and debuffing. So let's start off by giving him a good old whap in the head. I don't know how often his healing ability triggers, but if we get him down to a point where Amber have used her speed ability and hit him, that is likely when we will going to be using the Subversion, because it lasts for a couple of rounds. Ow! His damage output is actually pretty decent. Why? Well, it's gonna be down to timing, because he won't heal until he is sufficiently hurt. And then it's just a matter of timing. I can give ourselves a little more time, yes. Plus, it does deal damage, so it does help along in that direction. I liked it when you were bleeding, so please continue to bleed. His magic attacks are powerful, though. I would like that it said how long Subversion lasts for, because I know that it lasts more than one round. That is why it is so tricky to place. Can you stop? That's fine. That's not gonna do much. Take a break. I don't know why it sometimes speeds up and slows down at other times. There weren't exactly a lot of particle effects in general, so yeah, extra damage is just, it is what it is. Not really a big issue. I think getting him down below 5,000, getting him below 995,000 is the key that we need. Ow, stop that. So he's not there yet. Yeah, I had a feeling Herregods was going to heal me. Let's go for regular attacks this turn. That will bring him down, so unless he does it on this turn, please. No, he did not. Okay, well then he's going to take the bleed and 116 passive, just straight up damage over time. That is good. See, I will go last, so Herregods will always be faster than me. Let's try it. 2 rounds. Okay. Focus on healing. No. Ah, damn it. Well, now it has a long cooldown. Let's keep him on a don't move kind of thing. Costs a lot of focus, but I mean it works. Yes, now normally that's the normal damage of it because I have 0 magic. Yeah, regular attacks because regular attacks do not cost me anything. So maybe it's 10,000. It is so finicky with subversion. Like, Omen had like a very clear sort of, no, not Omen. Ignition had a very clear sort of battle plan strategy where like it was when he does his main attack, it was very obvious that I am going to do my main attack. Herregods does not do that, and that's annoying. Very annoying, in fact. Like, if there was some reliable measurement that he's going by when he's going to heal. Then we could arguably go with that, but we can't. The other option is to out-tank him and just wait for him to lose all of his focus. Which is not great because our focus pools are limited, even though I have regeneration. And Herregods has re-energize. So if I were to break him now, I would get an extra timer for when using subversion. And subversion is not that high in cost, so that's fine. Okay, let's go for 10,000 then and see if that is what the key is. So far he seems content with just attacking, which in fairness does use up his focus. So, and Herregods is on re-energizing, so he gains extra. This works for the time being. It's not great, but yeah. With our main damage dealer out of the picture, yeah, it's gonna get a little rough. And when Herregods doesn't hit like that with one of his most powerful attacks, then that certainly doesn't help either. Alright, enough of that. Nope. The damage over time is fine, but it's the bonus damage from all other sources that I don't like. Really? Is our standard attack really just 100? But apparently, Oh, 100 damage per round is not a bad quota either. Let's see, 1,700, if my theory is correct. There is no saying that it necessarily is like that, but I mean, use all your focus. At this rate, we can out-tank it. I wish that Herregods would re-energize himself again. Though I think there is definitely a cooldown on it. 1,400. $1,144. Come on. Steadily down the road as she goes. Oof. 849, okay. I mean, if I'm doing 100, then it's very easy. certainly helps when he misses. 100. That attack is nasty. Does a lot of damage, and the 17% extra, that is quite a lot. Herregods, you do have an ability that can re-energize yourself. Please use that before you die, because you might do that if he casts another magical rift on you. Though, if Herregods does die, let's give him a little more breathing room. No, not on me, you fool! Okay, fine. He's not below 10,000 just yet, but he will be now. Question is if that instantly triggers it, or... It does! God damn it! Okay, take some time, re-energize yourself. Don't just heal. Thank you. And while I'm re-energized, I can actually do damage, so sort of more than just the standard attacks. Alright, well, that's going to take a while. I'm just going to speed it up. It would probably be faster to just quit out and try it again. Yeah, let's actually do that. Yeah. Have my abilities been slaughtered? They have. Good. And equipment? Yes. Right. So we go before him. That's fine. So 10,000 is the trigger. So that is where we should try and go for. I would really like for Amber to use a speed ability, because otherwise 10,000 is a lot of damage that will be very slow to grind down towards. Well, sources like bleeding and sundering definitely help, because they do that extra damage. Well, they do make sure that any attacks incoming do. There we go, that's the speed. Well, let's see how much damage it is. Well, it will be more damage because he's wounded twice. Please don't hit. Yes, good. How much damage? 4,000? No. Well, not Sunder. Sunder does not do a lot of damage on its own. It does mean that he deals less physical damage. So there is that. And he takes more damage from attacks, which is also nice. But I really want her to use her more powerful ability, because, or just a standard attack, because they deal more damage. Like that. Okay, so if we were to, so we break him now, deal extra damage. I'm going to subvert him, and because on the last one it's not going to affect anything else. Subversion. There you go. Now heal, please. And that is how you deal with that. So it's very much down to the timing, and like if you didn't know it already, his timing is 10,000, but you have to fight him to figure that out, which is a little on the annoying side. Let's see, inventory, that was what I wanted. We can fully equip Qa'Rajh. You can go all physical, basically going like having two destroyers and then like Herregods. You don't have to take Herregods. You can. Maybe you do. Don't think that you do, but I'm not entirely sure how it was Yeah, I don't. There is some way to switch up which party members are in. I don't remember it though, so... Abilities, no. It's like it doesn't activate them just by clicking on them. And I shift click. Ah, right, so maybe if I were to read. So you can actually remove Herregods. You can't remove yourself. Just in case you're curious. Alright, let's see who the next and last boss is. Shadow, Sinjid's shadow. I seem to remember that Sinjid was a character from another game on either on Newgrounds or on the Armor games as well. Something like a shinobi. So obviously they're designed to be like ninjas, and I'm gonna guess that speed is their main thing. But I mean, they were slower than our party, so there is that. Alright, let's see what the shadows can do. Re-energizing. Are they buffers? They seem to be. We don't like... Oh, I don't have my electro bolts. Ooh. But we do have someone who can deal a lot of damage in a single strike, so... Oh, he can still hit, but he has very little damage. That's fine, because you're dead. Okay, so we've taken out the focus part. Now it's just a matter of getting him down. Maybe we can actually do that in the first try. I don't remember what his abilities are. My abilities are definitely not optimized to fighting him. But we can do a good chunk of damage already. Oh, that's nice. He just has an insta-kill effect that can basically do that. That's lovely. I'm guessing he also has some sort of ability that allows him to regain all of his focus on the course of his life. Yep. Knew it. So now he can do it again. So you basically... Oh, that's his only ability. Eee. That is rough. Oh, he does have a physical attack as well. Alright, well, you need to block... that was the wrong time to block, but I know that you don't have any healing. Okay, well, some grinding and some respecking will be necessary. I do... Yeah, okay. But taking out his buffers first is definitely the way to go there. Alright, I will grind up a level, and hopefully that will be enough to do it on the next turn. But until then, take care.